How many YouTube channels can you have on one account? You know, if you like go to your YouTube settings, you can access this screen where you can have a bunch of channels that you can flip like between. You see, I got Nicholas, I got A2 and AAA. I don't know why I made those. They're just tests, okay? But I want to see how many channels you can create on one account, because I've heard rumors that there's like, you know, 50 you can do. That's what the common belief is, but I want to see how much you can fill this up. So let's take a look at it, right? Because I have a bunch of accounts. This is one of my weird side channels, Timeworks Studios. It sort of links all the accounts together. Each one of these channels I own. These are my inactive ones, but obviously there's capabilities to get a lot more than what you see here. So let's check it out. So what I did is I basically just opened this link right here a bunch of times and created a crap ton of channels to test this. Like, I'm talking a bunch of times. Check this out. So here you can see, how many is this? If we search for no subscribers, it'll tell us. No subscribers, that's 14 YouTube channels on the same account. Isn't abnormal. That's about the amount of channels I have that you just saw, but I want to make more. So I, again, spam press this. This is what I did. I just kept opening it. You know, you press the middle button and then you get a bunch of these pages and you can go crazy. Like, I did it so much that my browser was kind of like lagging because there were so many accounts, and there were some interesting things that I found when doing this. So as you can see, moving along, some different channels. These are all channels. They're all channels I made. This channel, this one's weird. I don't know what happened here, but all these channels, they're just random letters. That was just me just pressing random keys on my keyboard because I tried to make spam ones, right? There's no time to think about the names. But this one was weird. It created one that doesn't exist, and if we refresh, okay, now it exists. Okay, cool, but this is something that was weird that happened. I got a restriction when I tried to make certain accounts. I find that if you try to make like an account that's just one letter long, or like just one number a bunch of times, like for some reason Google thinks certain names are you trying to copy a business, which is why my business comes up. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand, because I definitely wasn't typing business names. So this one, we don't talk about this one. Another channel, this one, I don't know why I made Bicolis. Don't call me that. Doctor Who Cool Bean. I was just trying to see maybe if I made account names actually words, if it would not have this happen, because this happened again. So continuing, we got Big H, and then I got lazy again and found that this still worked. So I kept spamming more. And you know, sometimes we'd get this. I don't know why. Like, how is this a business name? No idea, but apparently it is. And look at this. This is just a huge string of accounts. We got a crap ton, just random words. And then we got another restriction. We got HHH. I don't know. Look at this. So now here we go. It took me a bunch of times to get this many accounts. How many is it? 40. So we're almost near the rumored 50 number, because if you search into Google, how many YouTube channels can you have? It says 50. So that's where I'm getting that information from, but I really want to test this, you know? Let's continue. We're at 40 in this capture. This looks crazy though. Like, who would use 40 YouTube channels? Why is that even, why are you even allowed to have that? That seems like, if you were to take all these channels and subscribe to your account, to one channel, you would have 40 subscribers that aren't real people. That's kind of crazy to me, but let's continue. More channels, more business name, more channel, more channel. Oh my god, here's another business. Okay, here we go. Now, I think this is 50. If we search it, it's 48. So 49, 50. Let's check it out. We got 50 YouTube accounts right here. And none of them have any subscribers or any videos or really any purpose. But hey, that's just what has to happen in this experiment. But you'll notice this button's still here. So we can still create channels. Let's try it. So I made this one thinking it would be the last one, but it wasn't, because now this is 51 accounts. How is there 51 YouTube? Explain yourself. Here's another one, another. At this point I was getting confused because it said 50. Like, this article here, it says specifically, what is it, 50? You can only create up to 50 channels under one email. That's not the truth, okay? This one's 54. I managed to create 54 accounts, and I just kept going and kept going and kept going. It's crazy. There's so many. Okay, at this point, I was starting to get weird notifications from YouTube saying I needed to verify my phone. and I was getting really suspicious here. See, look, we're at 66 YouTube channels on this account right now, and we're gonna create another channel just to see what happens, okay? Channel name, I don't know. Yes. Let's see. This is what happened. It asked me to verify my account, even though this Google account is already verified. And it's super weird, and I was like, ooh, should I use my phone number to verify this account? Because if YouTube detects my phone number on my main channel and this channel, they'll be like, hey, you're spamming or you're creating a bunch of alt accounts. This is suspicious, but I did it anyway. I made one more channel, but it seems that once you get to 65 YouTube channels on the same account, it'll ask you to verify each channel. So if I were to create more on the account, it would make me do this over and over and over again, make a new, keep using a phone number for each channel, and that's just way too much work, and I don't trust what would happen if YouTube figured out I was doing this with that phone number. But we got 66 channels on this account. It's crazy to me that this is even possible. It's well over the 50. I assume you could go to 100 if you kept verifying, but look, YouTube, don't get mad at me for doing this, okay? I'm not trying to abuse your services, I was just curious. This Google account that owns this YouTube thing will be deleted after this video, okay? So all of these channels will be deleted, YouTube. Don't get mad at me. I just thought that this was a really cool experiment. So it's over 50, I assume 100, but you're gonna have to keep verifying past 65, so it's pretty weird that way. But look at this. If you go to switch accounts, look how many there are. Like, why would you need this many YouTube channels? It's so funny to me. It just keeps going and going. Oh my, and then there you go. You could view all channels or show more. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then view all channels. Okay, that's pretty cool. Look at that. So if you enjoyed that one, click subscribe, because that took forever to do this, by the way. If you also want to check out my tier 3 members, Fecula, Loudshout, Cokeman, MC Random, Chippy Apps, and Jack Ryan. They're cool. Also, I have a Discord server open right now if you want to join. Discord Timeworks, so check that out. There's cool people in there, and thank you for watching this one. And of course, guys, fly out.